All right, hey, and welcome to Underground Horror Radio on Podbean and Podunk Radio after midnights on every other Saturday for the midnight run. Also Facebook, Instagram. I'm Justin Mcpatches. This is Underground Horror Radio, video style. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna do an unboxing. Oh yeah. So let's make this a little bit bigger. Let's see. First and foremost, I have this. Now, this is the NECA Real Toys Nightmare on Elm Street 1 figure. And as the lighting, it's kind of weird. It's pretty sweet, but we're not unboxing this. This is another day. Just pointing out that NECA makes some good stuff as well. The thing with this is, these are not hard to find, at least right now. You can order them online. NECA conventions probably have them if they have any toys. FYE has a bunch of these. Toys R Us, well, when they're around, they did. I think maybe some GameStops. Someone had a picture in a horror thing on Facebook about Target, but at my Target's down here in Florida, in my area, I haven't seen it yet. So I got this at FYE. But no, we're not going to do that. Now, what we're going to do instead is we're going to do a Movie Maniacs Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, from the 2000s, from the Todd McFarlane toy line, which are hard to come by because it came out so long ago, and it's kind of like a collector's thing. They have them online, different places, for different prices. It's not really that much, depending. This one wasn't too bad. It's been opened before, previously, so I got it already kind of opened. It's missing something in the background, like a stand, I think. Comes with a little poster, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, this Freddy, from the back, has a Jaws series, Blair Witch. Well, McFarlane he thought the Blair Witch should look like, which is better than anything we've gotten since. Including a giant Ash figure, evil, Army of Darkness. Anywho, so we're going to open the sucker up. One of the fingers is bent, so I got to be careful with that one. I don't want it to fall off. But, yeah, so if you're a collector, it's not really a big deal since it's already been open. It kind of depreciates the value, I suppose. If you're a collector who just wants to have toys and figures and collectibles and put them on shelves opened like I do, then this is fine. And again, if you're one of those serious collectors, which is fine, and you like to have your stuff in boxes and you don't want to open them ever and you think they might be more valuable one day, which they could be, fine. Nothing against that. That's fine. That's what you do. Cool. I don't do that. I like to open them. I like to put them out on shelves. That's just me personally. That's how I've always been with my toys. So, each their own. So anyway, yeah, it's already been opened before. When I got it, it was already cracked, so it only got worse. So it shouldn't be too difficult to pop down. I'll probably end up keeping this because I kind of think the backs are kind of cool. Like the NECA ones, I love the boxes because they're like fucking cassette tape boxes, like the movie boxes, from the posters and stuff. So I think that's cool. So here we go. Oh, he's got his hat too. Bloody hat. So this is it. See if I can get an extra light on there. I got my phone here. Again, I'm not really a video guy. I'm an audio podcast guy. So... And you know what? The truth is, a lot of other people do boxing videos and all this stuff, and they have a certain way of doing it where it looks super professional and all that. And that's fine. This looks pretty good. I got a cool little thing in the background. But I'm very loose and laid back. Always have been. So this is fine. So anyway, here we go. Little light there. How close can I get them? It looks pretty wicked, I think. It's definitely a different design than... the first Movie Maniacs Freddy that came out, which I have that too, and that'll be unboxed another day. I wish I kind of did all the Jason ones sooner because I unboxed a Jason every Friday the 13th. I got one left now that I just got after Friday the 13th, which was Uber Jason. But I'm going to open that up too soon. But yeah, I just figured, So anyway, this is Freddy. Pretty cool. A little bit different than the Nico ones. They're not as articulate. I can move his hand. That's kind of cool. They don't have anything that pops off, like their heads don't pop off with other heads, none of that stuff. Because I think when these used to sell in stores, I don't think they were more than like $10, maybe $12, or I would say that the most maybe $20, depending on what it was. Because I remember that the first version of these came out, where I had them at Walmart. They were edited where they didn't know any blood on them, but I had the Jason from there, which I did snag from this guy. Now, where I got this was not online. We have a guy here in South Florida who owns a store. Let's see, Jim and Teresa. It's a pretty cool place. It's in the flea market. If you ever get a chance to come down to Florida or you do live here, go there. It's in Stewart. It's the B&A flea market. Here, I'll show you the, let's see. Here we go. Yeah. So that's the name of the place. That's their info. I think I can shrink this down slightly or move it up for that. There is the phone number. I'll give that a couple seconds so you can remember that. Give them a call. They pretty much buy a lot of these cool things. Some are in boxes, some are not. And like the one I had, it was kind of open before because they got it from somebody that obviously was used. But it's cool. I think it's neat that we have a place like that because, like I said, the Nika stuff you can get fairly easily, I think. And some of this stuff, I see it goes online, eBay and stuff, but it really depends on the price and the bids. I don't think this one is the most valuable one. So that's cool because, like I said, I unbox them anyway. So it doesn't really matter to me about it. So, but anyway, so we got 5 years of Underground Horror Radio. That's this whole show. Like I said, we're on Podbean. Check it out. Listen to Podunk Radio if you're into horror, punk, and punk rock. We got plenty of that on there. And follow me on Instagram, as I'm going to take more pictures of him and post them on Facebook and Instagram so you get a better look than this camera here and, me waving like an idiot. So anyway, yeah, that's that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy. And I'll see you again. And, listen to Underground Horror Radio.